so many of us are closing out the year now as a business leader, as a teammate. You know, you're closing out Q4 and 2021. You're anticipating 2022, forecasting for 2022. And, you know, we often, as we consider these windows of time, say, how can I be a better leader, be a better teammate, maybe even be a better parent, be a better spouse, be a better partner, right? And one of the ways, obviously, to do that, there's lots of ways, but one of the ways is, of course, to get really clear on who you are, how you show up, both personally and professionally, your gifts and your gaps and your blind spots and all those things. And probably 15 years ago, I was exposed to a personality assessment called the Enneagram. And I've been exposed, as probably many of you, to lots of different assessments. What I love about the Enneagram is it's an ancient personality typing system that has been around for a long time. Obviously, it's been modernized a bit over the last 50 years, but it breaks down 9 personality types. And I'm an Enneagram 3 in full transparency. And what was so powerful about understanding that was I was able to really dig into a 3. I was able to, you know, this is something that you can do, by the way, with your teams. All of my team takes this assessment, as do I, of course, and we share our results. And it helps us understand when we're healthy, how we show up, when we're stressed, how we show up. And it's an incredible tool as a leader, as a teammate. It's cool for your family too, by the way, right? Like to understand how your spouse or your partner or your kids. Now, it doesn't mean that it's this silver bullet that you peg somebody always as a 3 and they're in this box, right? I mean, there's opportunities, obviously, for people to what they call have a wing of a 2 or a 9 or other things. But I share this with you only because I was so honored to have Ian Morgan Cron on my podcast. It's episode 74 if you want to check it out. But Ian wrote a book called The Road Back to You, which is sort of a fable and breaks down all 9 personality types. It's an awesome read. And, you know, when I first got exposed to this, by the way, I bought this massive, it's basically a textbook-ish thing. And I don't really love textbook things, by the way. And so I broke this thing, but I'm telling you, you can see the tabs, the dog ears was writing all over it. Because what is so powerful about it is it pegged everything from things in my childhood to socially, to psychologically, to when I'm stressed, the tendencies that I might have and what to watch out for, which, you know, when I'm healthy, when I'm average, I mean, all those things are so powerful. Again, to share with my team, for my team to share with me, for my husband, my kids, all that stuff. And for all of us to do that together, to better understand one another. I can promise you, right, the way that we're showing up today, this tool is going to give you more than you have now, right? So I had Ian Morgan Cron on. He has his own podcast, Typology. It's awesome. I was actually on his as well, which was really cool. But I share this because I'm so honored, so pumped to share with you that I'm having Ian Morgan Cron on our group coaching program. So on December 15th, we bring together, we do this every month, but we have a group coaching program, and often I have special guests. I've had some incredible guests on, and I'm so pumped to share that Ian's going to be in with this group on December 15th. And, you know, again, I mean, you can read his book, which is awesome. You can listen to the podcast, which is awesome. But I wanted to share this because if you're interested, you can join and attend the huddle that we're having on December 15th at 1:00 Eastern time. You can go to Game Changer, or you can go to mollyfletcher.com/leadership-huddles, mollyfletcher.com/leadership-huddles. If you want to check it out and jump in and join us for Ian. It's a special treat. He's a wealth of knowledge around these personality assessments, and we're going to keep it real, right? It's going to have some opportunity for some interventions with some people, for some people to really break down their styles, assessments. I'm doing some giveaways. It's going to be pretty cool. So I would just understand that understanding who you are, how you show up, your gifts and your gaps, it's a powerful thing. Ian has been a resource for me to help me understand it better, as have his books and my conversations that I've been so grateful to have with him. I can tell you they're a little bit more fun than this textbook. So check it out. See you soon.